Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more Race Survival series in week number 6. We are currently in game number 3, and so far Movie is putting together a little bit of a winning streak, taking down Yuck and Speed. Some solid play coming out of Movie, but now he's going up against someone that, well, I think you look at this week and it's really clear that this is the player with the most experience and the most, results overall. And this player here is none other than Shine, of course, a former ASL finalist, very, very long-time pro gamer, and, kind of a tricky player, known by the nickname Bag of Builds because he has basically more strategies than anybody in the world. He's generally thought of as a pretty cheesy player, but has very solid mechanics to back that up. So I think it could be a little bit tough for a Movie to deal with all the different things that could come out of Shine, because it doesn't seem like he's 100% solid like some of the other Protosses are against some of the cheesy plays, but we'll see. This probe going around, this is normally what you do if you're going to do a cannon rush, but this might just be a little peek to see if he can go Nexus first as well. That's kind of what it looks like right now. So he comes up and around the natural, sees no hatchery. Gonna hide in the corner here. Oh my god, let's turn off the vision. Oh no, let's turn off the other vision. Let's see if he sees it. Alright, well, starts the hatchery. Yeah, let's just do the cast like this. And there goes the pylon. Okay, so it is a cannon rush, but Shine comes out immediately. How in the world? Okay. Well, I mean, you can just make a... Okay, so, I mean, I don't... Like... That... I'm kind of speechless. It's not as if two workers start fighting and you don't know which one's going to win. So Movie went for a cannon rush, started attacking the drone, and drones beat probes, right? Then he made the pylon too, which takes time, so you're gonna miss a part of an attack anyways. And then just his probe died, and that, I don't know, that was... Like, I mean, at the end of the day, he canceled both the pylons. It's still a bit painful, and definitely you have to look at Shine as being a bit ahead, but it's not, like, game-ending. But yeah, that was, not Movie's finest moment. Not his finest moment. Okay. Let's not talk about that anymore. Okay, so it looks like a cannon coming up. Shine making a third hatchery on location at that third base. Layer has started as well. Looks like a pretty standard opener here from Shine. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case because, well, why not, right? Like, you already stopped a failed cannon rush, so you got to be feeling pretty good. A lot of probes sitting here to deal with the two lings coming across. That's a lot of lost mining time, honestly. That was a bad drill right there. So what he was supposed to do was just drill the probe back, but then he, like, told it to move or stop or something, so they all dance on top of each other. He ends up losing a worker. So definitely some missteps from Movie so far. Not perfect execution by any means. Okay, so where are we at for Shine? It's getting his Zergling speed. A lot of times that does mean that they're thinking about going mutas. Like, if you're not going to get Hydras out anytime soon, you know, having Zergling speed is definitely going to help you out quite a bit against that Zealot defense. Movie walking out with a single Zealot. Now, it's not likely that this will actually go across. He walked past the Overlord's sight vision. I talk about this a lot. A lot of times they just turn it around or let it sit here for a second, then turn it back, because it does force some Zerglings to be made. He's got 4 here, and the Zealot's actually going right now. He might go all the way, and the thing is, you got to do that sometimes. You can't just always turn it around. Okay, on the move command there, the Zergling's getting a lot of damage. No attacks yet here from Movie. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, it would be hard to have more go wrong for movie than already has. That's, okay, so the Zealot does nothing, and, Corsair is on the way. Macro Hatch coming up. Spire still coming as well. We should be seeing another Macro Hatch pretty soon right up here. You're always going to put another hatch at this base. Oftentimes, in fact, you see 2 hatches here. It makes, like, a very good SimCity. Like, hatch, hatch, hatch. We'll see about that. Sometimes they use the Evolution Chamber or Hydralisk Den, something like that as well. Oh, second Stargate. Okay, okay. I'm down with this. And he actually does do the 3rd hatch right there. 3rd macro hatch, that is. Hydralisk Den out in the front here for Shine. So the double Stargate. For movie, it's going to be double Stargate Corsair. So if Shine actually makes mutas here, that's going to be very, very good for movie. Whereas if Shine skips out on mutas and actually just uses the few Corsairs and goes into Hydralisks, that becomes kind of a tough game. The pre-Storm Hydra timing is very, very strong against that. Because your Storm is basically a lot slower if you make this many Corsairs. You're spending a ton of gas, right? Making twice as many Corsairs as usual, as well as the additional Stargates. So that can be very problematic. Now, Zealot Legs is on the way. A couple Zealots walking out across the map. Looks like he will turn around this time. Doesn't want to spend them all the way up there, and I think that's a good choice. You don't want to be losing extra units when you're making so many Corsairs that just aren't going to be useful otherwise. Some Speedlings running around, and it is Hydralisk production, so that's a little bit unlucky for movie. You know, he's really hoping that this will end up being Mutalisks. It's been very trendy in the race survival series lately, but not going to be the case here for Shine. So his Corsair is not going to be nearly as useful as he was hoping. Some more gates going up. He does have that probe trap behind to make the Corsair micro a bit better. And the Corsair is going to go across the map, but there are a lot of Hydras. Range on the way, speed already done, and Overlord speed is actually coming right along as well. So going to be a little bit harder to snipe these Overlords. 6 Corsairs coming up right now. They do already have that +1 as well. All right, just going to glide past. That's some nice micro, actually. Gets those moving shots, but does end up losing a Corsair for an Overlord. That is not where you want to be right now. Goes towards the natural, but a lot of Hydras here will push that back immediately. Speed on those Overlords as the Hydras come out with them. Some Zealots look like they want to go across the map. Uh-oh, bad news right here. Look at this. The Speed Zerglings immediately with the counterattack, killing off the one cannon, forcing a cancel on the second one. This might be an opportune time for Shine to actually send all of his Hydras across the map. If there's no cannons, 0% chance to hold. Now, the Corsairs come back and dive in, which I think is about the only move that movie has, right? Threatening that massive supply block is something that Shine has to deal with. So Shine stays there for a moment, but that does not buy him very much time at all. Cannons are warping in. Some Speed Zealots trying to get out right now. He wants the Hydras to either chase him or he wants to take a very good fight. Now, he starts to fight, but Shine microing back. Lots of Hydras coming up. I think movie's dead, honestly. I think everything has gone wrong for him this game, luck and execution-wise. And that's rough. Not even anywhere near enough. This should be GG here momentarily. Like, these Zealots are going to come back and evaporate, and Shine, in a very quick one-sided manner, takes down movie.